Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. It's your brother Ra'aya back with another video. And, yeah, this is, man, I'm kind of speechless with this, but this is pure wickedness. Even in his rest, he's still being disrespected and shit upon by the so-called black woman. Look at this. She sent up her twerking on this man while he's dead, right? And then the people in the background rooting for her. And they laughing and all that. Man, yo, this is why these 2/3 so-called black bitches, man, these women need to be put to death, man. Deleted. Crazy, man. But this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19, and it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, right? And this is pure wickedness, man. You can't tell me this is not wickedness. Look at this shit.
Give it to him, baby. Go.
I can't understand how she would feel comfortable to even do this. And look, it's children right in front of him. This is probably his children too. But his children right in front of him. Like, think about this. When they grow up, they gonna think like, dang. When they think upon their father and his last, them seeing him, they're gonna remember their mother twerking on their dead fathers. But like, man, if Israel can't get no more wicked, if the 2/3 can't get no more wicked, man, that shit right there it makes me cringe. It's like, man, yo. And look, it's his fault, though, that he chose this woman, because as the scriptures say, verse 21, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. And because she's shaking her ass, you could tell that this is one of the things that he desired her for. He desired this woman for pleasure. And look, because of that, this is what she's doing. She shaked her ass for him when he was alive, and now she's shaking her ass for him while he dead. Like, it's crazy. The kids got more composure and more understanding that you ain't supposed to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? At no funeral. Jake just completely and utterly out of order, man. And be wondering why we always got something to say about the so-called black woman. Y'all fucking, like, come on, man. This is making me angry. And then, you know, you never know. He could have been a wicked nigga, which we know he probably was due to this, because a wicked woman is given into a portion. Let me see. To a wicked man. I believe it's 26. Yeah, Ecclesiastes is 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear of Yahweh. Right? My bad. Let me see, where am I at? All right. And look, it says, verse 22, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Now we know, look, if he's dead, and this is his woman, we know she was a hoe. Look at what she doing, first off, at his funeral. His homeboys, everybody probably there, watching her, shaking her ass and all that, right? And she doing it that good, she probably was a stripper. right? Scripper. Jake say a scripper. It's just embarrassing, man. That is completely and utterly embarrassing. And it says, verse 25, Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, and she has no shame in her game. Look, this is a bitch. A female dog, a dirty dog, wagging her tail. And look, all these other dogs that's out in the crowd, which we don't know, we can't see the men that's out there, but we sure is some men out there. They're looking to sniff this other dog's ass. You know how dogs, they go around, they sniff each other's ass to see what they about. That's exactly how these, you know what I mean? Come on, nah. Verse 26, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Salakia. Man, it's just, that was just embarrassing, man. So it says, verse 24, Ecclesiastes chapter 25 and 24. Based on what I'm seeing here, I could tell she probably had something to do, or she was probably the cause of this man's death. You know, typically whenever Jake, and I'm not going to just say that, but I'm just giving an example. Typically whenever Jake get put to death anyway, it's over a woman. And it says, Ecclesiastes 25 and 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Right? Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And she about to really be gadding abroad since her man gone. And she's shaking her ass already. Right? But y'all just watch out for this, man. This is completely, utterly embarrassing. With that, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.